Massachusetts has long been in the vanguard of gay rights. It was the first state to legalize same-sex marriage. It's also among the first to allow gay couples to claim parental rights, even when they're not married. But as Stephanie Leydon tells us, lag time between a court ruling and critical paperwork updates has left some families in legal limbo.
Oh, good job, Maeve.
As they get ready to celebrate their daughter Maeve's second birthday, Pauline Curtis and Kim Fonseca want to make one thing clear. They're both her parents. Something that was called into question on the day she was born when they were given a form to fill out.
Yeah, I didn't really think much of it until the woman who was processing the form came back and said, and asked us if we were married. And I said no, and she said, well, unfortunately, I can't put you on the birth certificate.
Curtis gave birth, and on the voluntary acknowledgement of parentage form, she was recognized as the mother. The second spot on the form was for a father.
And I said, well, what if I was a man? And she said, well, yeah, we could. And I'm like, okay, I'm a man. And she laughed too and said, I'm sorry, I can't do it.
They said too, if we had some random man in there, a boyfriend, even someone that I just said, they could have put their name on it.
I just couldn't believe it was happening, like feeling that like discrimination. It was the first time I really felt it. If Pauline ever was, to pass away or die suddenly, the state wouldn't acknowledge my parentalship.
But here's the thing. About 2 months before Maeve was born in 2016, the Massachusetts State Supreme Judicial Court ruled that unmarried same-sex couples can both claim parental rights. It's taken until this year for the paperwork to catch up.
So this is the new form?
This is the new form.
And how's it different?
So rather than mother and father, the form is now gender neutral. It says parent and parent.
Polly Crozier, an attorney with the LGBTQ advocacy group GLAD, says the new form protects kids in case a parent dies or, as in the case that led to the court decision, a couple breaks up.
And the mother was losing contact with her children after separation because she wasn't a biological parent and she wasn't an adoptive parent. Children, particularly children who are older and really know that they no longer have access to a person they love, it's heartbreaking.
Of course, for non-biological parents like Kim Fonseca, adoption has always been a possibility. But
we chose to bring Maeve into this world, and that we're her parents. I don't think I should have to do anything different than a man would have to do in my situation.
I mean, you shouldn't have to spend thousands of dollars adopting your own child.
That's
she's pretty clear-cut.
They have filled out the new form and expect both their names will be recorded on Maeve's new birth certificate. Stephanie Leydon, WGBH News.
Right now, Massachusetts is one of only 5 states with a gender-neutral voluntary acknowledgement of parentage form.